when these big channels like San Joaquin played it and everybody else, they got like 10 times the amount of views that I got off of my own shit.
Right.
I was like, damn. Listen, I got over 4,500
I didn't know I was on
subscribers.
mute. One question. You know San Joaquin?
Yeah, I do. I know him personally.
Jeff, I bet
from-
Mike is still sitting
Go ahead,
backstage,
South-
isn't he?
Go ahead, Southwest.
No. There's a reason why I'm asking. We used to have a news thing for our community, for the pred catchers and whatnot, and they were
Yeah.
going to have San Joaquin or San Joaquin Jr. I can't remember
I know
which
both
one.
of them. Both of them.
Yeah.
I know them both.
And I don't think they ever did. Their channel's still up, but I'll have to go back and check because I may have missed that interview. I was kind of interested in seeing that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that interview you're talking about, but if you like, I will definitely show. I'll send you the link, and you can clearly hear San Joaquin tell all his subscribers that when he comes to Vegas, he looks for me, and he gave me an open, paid invitation for Vegas Valley to come out to California and do cop watching. This guy loves me, and he loves my videos. And like I said, all you gotta do is just watch my videos, and you'll see I'm a fucking cop watcher. I'm not here. But also, I do have.
That video you dropped earlier was pretty good, Miss Piggy.
the Miss Piggy one.
Miss
Yeah, that's
Piggy?
a classic. Yeah, just watch my shit, bro. That's a classic one right there.
That was funny.
Is that the title? Is Miss Piggy?
Yeah, and that's a re-upload. On my original channel, that video got over 250,000 views within a fucking week. That was a banger of video. So all my shit that I'm uploading now, it's kind of like re-uploads.
I thought you just did that.
No, these are just I'm re-uploading stuff from my original channel that went down. But
Jeff, is he still sitting backstage?
No. Oh, I don't think so.
I dropped him twice or three times the other night, and he sat backstage for
Jeff,
over an hour.
You got some people over here that are from my group. You see, Spike is awesome. Baby girl Wendy, that's my co-host. Jeremy, these are Proby, Cheesehead. These are all my people from my channel over here showing you love. Proby. These are all my people that are coming over here supporting you. They're not disrespecting you. And you see,
I'm live too right now.
Quick is my boy. That's why he's over here. So I'm not. I didn't come here to disrespect your channel. I came over here just to set a couple things straight. And if you like, I'll send you the link where you could literally hear from San Joaquin's mouth how he feels about Vegas Valley Community Watch. And check this out. Do you ever hear of Silence Boy? I know you know Silence Boy. Silence Boy is one of my biggest fans. I got a video. Look at my channel. I dropped the video because every time he goes live, he gives me a shout out, and he fucking begs me to come out there. Yo, Vegas, when you coming out to LA? We can make money. I want to do videos with you. I love you. Your shit's fire. Yo, I'm telling you. So Mike Cerrone, I really don't know this guy. I've only known him for a couple months. I literally had to kick him out because Quick will tell you.
Everybody hates him.
Quick was on my panel that night.
Everything.
Quick was on my panel that night. Mike Cerrone was threatening to fucking hurt that. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to swear. He was threatening to hurt females. Quick was on there that night. I'm not even here. I didn't even come here to argue with Mike. I actually came here to give an open invitation to PDF because listen, I never had a problem with PDF. There's nowhere in PDF.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Oh, okay. So hold on. I'm really good. No offense. I don't really know you that well. You're being cool. I appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah.
I try to look for the good in everybody, and I always want to get both sides of the story. But I've known PDF for a while and Max and all them, and I'm really good friends with them. So
I got nothing against these guys.
Yeah, Joey's good people, man. You just don't cross them, and you're straight.
Why is there? I know you dox PDF. Why would you do that?
Here's why. I will tell you why, and I promise you, if you afford me the opportunity and you do your due diligence, you'll see what I'm talking about. I've never double crossed these guys. Matter of fact, I never did anything to either one of these guys. Poor Dirt Farmer, he was watching some of my videos, my cop watching videos. He used to come over to my chat. He used to comment on a lot of my videos. And then one day, I had a little beef with Authority Check because for some reason, Authority Check decided to clown me and attack me on what he has called the shit
He's
show.
a porn bomber too, though. You know that, right?
Yeah,
I get
Authority Check is
I get it.
Thing.
I get it. But listen, I want to make this clear. I'm not a bully. So Authority Check, he did an unwarranted attack on me. So I responded the way I did. I responded fucking hard. I'll admit, excuse my language, I will go hard on somebody if I'm attacked. I never, ever, ever attack somebody first. So I responded really harshly to Authority Check and Game Over. They came to the table on my panel, just like a bunch of gentlemen. We agreed to stop the beef. But let me just say, between those 3 days that we were going at it, Poor Dirt Farmer, that guy Mad Max. Matter of fact, Mad Max was sending me all kinds of emails and text messages giving me dirt on these guys. He was supporting me in my fight against Authority Check and Game Over. Now, I never knew the history between PDF and those guys over there.
One second, really, I have to. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to address something. Ryan, Bryden doesn't steal anything. I made that clear earlier, I think, when I had to time you out. I think I timed you out. Please don't make false accusations. He's here in the chat. He's a very good person, him and his wife. He puts up amazing videos about victims, about bad, peds and stuff that are really, really bad. That's what he shows. He shows documentaries. So I don't know about stealing material. I don't think he's doing that, just FYI. So please don't say that. I don't want to have to time you out. Ryan, Echo Domed, I guess. I don't have my glasses, so you have to forgive me. I'm not saying he's a bad. No, I know that, but don't say he's stealing videos when he's not. That's all I ask. Just don't say false things. It's just wrong, and you know what I mean. Just be cool. That's all I ask. I mean, everybody's being kind of cool right now, I guess. So let's just try to keep it that way. I don't know. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm saying, so for those few days, it was a very short period that I was banging it back. I was swinging back at AC and Game Over. I was swinging hard. I'm sure you understand. If somebody comes over for no reason and swings at you, you're gonna fucking, excuse my language, you're gonna swing back hard at them, and I respect that.
That's how.
Yes, and so that's what I did to AC and Game Over. They came to the table on my panel like gentlemen, like a bunch of gentlemen. We agreed. Hey, listen, man. No harm, no foul. I made a promise to them that I would not badmouth them, and they made a promise they would not badmouth me, and that we would move forward and we would live in peace. And I felt that was the right thing to do, because I'm not a freaking bully. I'm not going to sit there and be the person that I'm trying to fight against every day, what my channel's about. So I made a deal with them. I've made deals with I fought with a lot of big channels: Dr. Dave, Fraud of the Troll, Team Skeptic, Kate over at Masshole. These channels respect me because they know I'll swing back, and we all have an agreement. Don't swing at me, and I won't swing back at you. So I'm cool with all these big channels. So I made that agreement with Authority Check and Game Over. And my word is good. I'm a man of my word. If I tell you I'm not going to do something, I'm not going to do it. So
can I ask another question? I'm just literally being, because I'm not a 1A. I'm not a cop watcher, 1A auditor per se. I'm more of a. I'm on a hiatus from pred catching. But with that being said, I'm not really used to. I used to watch like SGV News first. I used to watch. Oh my gosh, San Joaquin, Nasty Nathaniel. I mean, you can name probably 50.
Oh man,
the dude from other dude from California, the bald dude. I can't remember his name. Shoot. He lives in
California.
Oh, I don't want to dox him. Sorry, I almost said the city.
What name?
I can't think of his name. Darn it. Oh shoot. But what do you think of SGV News?
He's cool, but if you don't mind, I just want to touch one thing about PDF. I'm not slandering his name. I promise you. I'm not here to disrespect PDF.
Okay.
I just want to say that. But as a result of me making that truce, that is why PDF. And there was another group called the PDF Elves, I believe, and also Mad Max Data Miner. The only reason they are mad at me and they decided to swing at me and come after me is because I made a deal with Game Over and AC Authority Check, and I called a truce, which I felt was the right thing to do, because I'm not trying to spread hate or drama in the community. I'd rather just call truces. They were my friends in my chat, on my live streams, up until that day. The moment I made that truce, I started getting hate mail from all these channels, and they've been attacking me. So I just challenge you.
People are weird, man.
Find anywhere on YouTube that I ever slighted any of these people. I've never said a single word about these people ever in my life. They attacked me first. So all I did was just respond. I know I can respond very harshly, but it's a street fight. You know, if I kick you in the shin, I can't be mad if you freaking punch me in the mouth and knock my teeth out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know how you're going to swing back, so I can't be mad if you all of a sudden you pulverize me because I kicked you.
That's why I asked the second question.
Yeah, of course.
Jeff, I gotta run, Jeff. Just be careful of Mike Cerrone, man. And I appreciate you letting me on your panel, bro.
Hey, quick. God bless you, man.
You have a good one, man.
Bro.
Appreciate it.
All right, Joey. Peace, bro.
Hey, God, quick. I'll see you.
Peace.
Yeah, peace. I used to be in law enforcement just for a short time, about a little over 2 years until I broke my knee.
Oh, man, sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah, it sucked. But no, I saw a lot of corruption. I just sued the county, and yes, I won. But there was also a lot of good people in law enforcement. So you don't think that all law enforcement is bad, do you?
Absolutely not. You want to know something? And the proof is in the pudding. You watch my videos, I could sit there and commend and say, thank you very much. Thank you, officer. Thank you to 9 officers, while I'm telling the one officer who's trying to disrespect me and I'm putting my middle finger in his face and saying, F you. The proof is in the pudding in my videos. Miss Piggy's the perfect example. I'm over here thanking Officer Mazzoni, giving him a shout out. He's waving in the camera as I'm telling Miss Piggy to go F herself. You know what I'm saying? For what she's doing to me. So, hey, why's Miss Piggy? Perfect example. Absolutely not. I totally believe in showing respect to law enforcement and especially military. I am extremely military friendly. Listen, man, there isn't a single military person that if I see him coming through, that I'm not going to open that door and thank him for the service. I am pro USA. I'm about putting America first, and I have the utmost respect for every service member in this country. And that is anybody that knows me, they know that's a fact, and you'll see that in my videos. And my attitude is not F the police. My attitude is hey man, if I'm filming you, it's you can make yourself look amazing in front of the world, or you can
make yourself look terrible.
Exactly. I'm not here to do that for you. I'm only here just to make sure that homeless man on the hood is protected. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest, man. I mean, I'm here just to do my business, and my videos are proof in the pudding. But if you watch my videos, I can sit there and tell 9 cops, yo, go. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you very much. God bless you, officer. Thank you for keeping my neighborhood safe. And that one cop that wants to get in my face and try to punk me because the only thing I'm doing is just filming. I'll tell him to go F himself. But the reason I do that, Jeff, is because I have a long. I don't hide from nothing. That's why a lot of people love me, because I don't hide from my past. I have multiple felony convictions. I've been to prison before in New York State. I come from a notorious family in New York. I did a lot of dirt for my family that caused me to do a lot of time, throughout the 80s and 90s and the early 2000s. And those are facts. I can't run from that. I embrace it. I look in the mirror every morning. I learn from my past. And all I do is to say, hey, I'm not that man from yesterday. This is who I am. I'm 52 years old, Jeff. This is who I am today. I'm not that freaking 24-year-old punk back in the early 90s.
I'm 47. I get it. I know what you're talking about. Saying? We're all older now, and things change. And also, I got to end the stream a little bit, but I just want to say a couple things.
Yeah, absolutely, Jeff.
And PDF, Max, we all know, they know me well enough that I'm a Christian. I'm not trying to push that. Okay.
I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm not afraid to talk about Jesus. We talk about Jesus on my panel, bro.
Amen. Let me just, if I could here, I always like to hear both sides of the story. So it doesn't mean because person A told me something, doesn't mean I'm just going to believe it right away, or if person B or C or, and so on. So I'm the type of person, I like to hear both sides of the story. I guess it comes with my background a little bit, because we always had to mediate shit, So I guess I consider myself a person that tries to, maybe I try to remain neutral as much as possible on a lot of things. I like to laugh when people talk shit. Don't we all? It's fun. Unless it goes too far, but it's little things like, I don't know. I don't know any examples to give, but I don't mind trolling, laughing, joking. We do it here all the time. People pick on me, I pick on them, and vice versa. It's just par for the course. And I wanted to hear your side, and and I appreciate that. So, but I just want you to know, I am very good friends with PDF and Max and all of them,
Yeah.
and they will always be my friends.
Hey, and I would never ever try to put a wedge between you, you gentlemen. But if anything, actually, that's good because I have an open invitation. Like I said, I didn't do anything to PDF. I never did, and neither did Mad Max data miner. The only thing that their fault to me is that I made a truce with two people that they deem to be their enemies, and because I no longer want to be part of the drama and go after them, they're mad at me. And the proof is in the pudding. So that's why I'm putting it out there that, hey, PDF, if you're listening, I got nothing against you, dude. Mad Max, we were totally cool. I still got nothing against you. I'm a redemption channel. So I'm not that guy that you may think I am. So if you ever want to come on a panel, chop it up, make a truce, move forward. Hey, listen, I understand that I may not be that guy to defend you on certain fronts, but I am that guy that'll defend you on other fronts that I deem I'm willing to jump in on. So you know what I mean? I'm not a mercenary for hire. I'm not just going to go fight everybody's battle. So
Can
I'm
I ask a
sorry.
question?
You sure can.
Maybe if I can talk to them, I'm sure they're listening. If we can come to an agreement if we come to this or whatever channel it may be, if it's this channel, I just want people just to talk like adults, not to yell over each other. Like it's kind of like a debate. Give a certain person so much time, like maybe 2 minutes, and then a rebuttal.
Yeah.
If we can agree, if I can talk to them, only if they want to agree. Maybe we can come back sometime and maybe come to something.
Of course.
I don't know. That's just I'm not speaking for them or you. It's just me as a human being, as a Christian. I think if there's any way if there's any way to resolve this, I would love to see that. But again,
yes, I'm with you, Jeff.
That's just my opinion.
Jeff, I am 100% like-minded like you. I could easily be like, hey, no, F that. I want the drama. I'm not in it for the drama. I have a third channel. So you've seen two of my channels. I actually have a third channel. I think it's got like 13 to 14,000 subs. The name of that channel is called the Vegas Valley Community Watch Redemption Channel. That channel right there is focus. It's a redemption channel. That channel right there, I reserve, and it's focused for where I can resolve beefs with other channels. I'll bring two channels together with the hopes that we could put whatever your issues are. You could say what you need to say, get it off your chest, but with the goal to let it stay there and get a cyber handshake, and so everybody can move forward as friends. Not everybody has that. So I am not a bully. I will always, always, always be willing to come to the table, make peace, and call a truce. Because like you said, you're a Christian. Listen, there's one word that listen, I'm not Peter. My name is Joseph. Peter denied that name Jesus 3 different times. Joseph Amico from Rochester, New York will never, ever deny that name Jesus Christ. And anybody that comes to my channel, they know that you could talk about Jesus and scripture from the Bible any day of the week. Matter of fact, my girl that they're over here clowning now, Big Mama, she does 4 days a week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. She does international Bible studies. That's what she does. She has, So I'm not the guy that people may be trying to portray. And the proof is in the pudding right now. PDF, I extend that offer to you because I understand you're mad at me because I won't fight those two guys. But
no, I'm not mad.
Not you, but PDF and data miner. That is why they're mad at me, because I won't fight AC and game over, and I'd rather just call a truce with those guys. I don't want to be about the drama. I want to be remembered on my last day on this earth when I'm dead and gone. I want people are always going to say, yeah, that dude came from a messed up family. He was crazy. He went in and out of prison, but he understood who Jesus was, and you know what I mean? Because honestly, it's because of people like me that Jesus had to come down here. You know what I mean?
It's all of us. He died for the sins of all mankind. Yeah, and rose again, of course. Yes,
all of us.
I do agree with you on that and a lot of things, but again, if I could talk to him and we can make an agreement to meet either on the Redemption channel or
I can meet on his channel, any channel
or
he wants,
his or mine or whatever.
Open invitation, and I just want PDF know that hey, I swing back. I'm a hothead. I'm an Italian from New York. That's one of my biggest faults that I deal with every day. Someone scratches my arm, I'm trying to knock their head off the shoulder. You know what I mean? That's one of
Yeah.
my biggest. That's one of my biggest faults, and I embrace that. I understand that, and that's something that every day I wake up with. I try to move forward with it, but I put that open invitation out there. I got nothing against the guy. I really don't. I'm swinging. I'm only swinging back at him because he's been swinging at me, and it's not something I want to do. It's not. I don't want to do it. I'm just doing it because I'm
sure.
in a defensive position.
Yeah. Is it fair to say that you are extending an olive leaf?
I am extending an olive branch
to
this guy. I have nothing against PDF.
Good.
And if he's willing, we could come up on panel. We don't have to be best friends, but we could definitely say, hey, you know what? And my word is good. Anybody knows me, if I tell you I'm gonna do something, you better believe it. I'm gonna do it. So my word is freaking good. So and it's up to him if that's what he wants, or if he wants a drama. I'm not trying to be about the drama. I'm a ball buster, but I'd rather just call the truce. And at that, because once we do, then like I said, AC and game over. That may not be the front that I'm gonna be a soldier with you to battle against. But I'm sure there's someone else, or somebody else where I would team up with you to expose. You know what I mean? That I felt warranted. But right now, I called the truce with these two guys. I just don't want to be involved in it, and I can't go back on my word. And so I understand that's why PDF and Mad Max is mad at me, because I promise you, they can never, ever, ever show you anything I've ever done to them, except for that's my only fault, that I would not take the baton and fight that battle with those two people. That's why they came after me.
Well, I listened to both sides. I'm sorry, I'm just tired.
No, you're good, Jeff.
I just want to say a couple things real quick. Edward Trash Talker, good to see you, by the way. I just gave you your jacket. I've been wanting to give that to you for a while. Your wrench, the blue jacket. So good to have you in here. It looks like you're taking off, but I wanted to say hello and goodbye, I guess. Thank you for the comment there. I missed a lot of comments. I'm sure I tried to get to everybody's, at least put them on the screen. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming up and talking and giving your side of the story. I really appreciate it too. I'm going to go ahead.
And you're always welcome up on my channel. If you want to talk about Jesus, some Bible verses, or just to come up there, I would like my community to see you, because you're a stand-up guy. Put your channel out there. And I guarantee you, a lot of people, I'm looking at like a bunch of people over here that are from my channel. They're subscribing. You're probably going to see them back over here. And at the end of the day, I'm a redemption channel. I'm a redemption, just about moving forward, man, learning from your past experiences and moving forward. So you're always welcome on my channel, and I promise you'll get nothing but respect on my panel.
I appreciate that. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little outro here and tell everybody goodbye. And I appreciate it, and didn't know this stream was gonna turn out like this at all. So it was not planned. We were just gonna discuss it. We were discussing the topic of a lot of perverts and stuff that's going on in communities with people pee bombing and just a bunch of stuff going around. And we wanted to kind of. Some people that hasn't experienced it yet doesn't understand how serious it really is and how bad it is. Because
it happened to me. It happened to me. The moment I decided I did not want to fight AC and game over, boom, someone came over and porn bombed my channel.
Yeah. Well, I had a talk with AC on Sam Hill's channel, and he was at least courteous to me. Okay, but I do know that he was a big pee bomber, and I've seen the clips. Okay. And I don't support that. And there was another guy that he actually came up to me. I won't say his name anymore. I've said it before on my streams, but he said, you know what? If it wasn't for you, because it's on the internet, you'll probably find it someday. He said, I didn't realize there could be children watching. There could be a victim, a survivor. It's unsolicited assault is basically what pee bombing is. And I'm completely against it, completely. But on the other hand, we had a mutual respect because there's a lot of panels that we happen to share, and he's actually pretty funny. He's not doing it anymore. He's getting ready to get married. And I know a lot of people won't agree with me, but as a Christian, it's my duty to Jesus to try to forgive somebody. But there are certain things, obviously, I wouldn't do, like a pedo. No. Cold-hearted murder? Absolutely not. I mean, would I forgive them spiritually? Well, yes, because the Bible says so. Does it mean I would ever look, talk, or anything to them again? No, I would never.
Yeah, I get you. Me too. I would forgive them because remember that on the cross, one of the very last lessons that Jesus gave us was that remember that, Jeff, he was on that cross. He had a thief and a murderer next to him. The thief said, "Hey man," the thief was mocking Jesus. He said, "Hey man, if you heard the Christ, get off the cross. You got the power." And the murderer, you remember what the murderer said? He said, "Hey man, why are you mocking him? He didn't deserve this, but we did." And then he asked Christ to forgive him. He said, "Hey, remember me on this day in paradise."
This day in paradise, exactly. But there's just certain people like oh my gosh, pedos I think are the scum of the earth.
Jesus did mention about when you mess with the kids. He said he said you're better off having an anchor put around your neck and thrown deep in the sea, in the river. Remember that?
Yep, a milestone around their neck. Yeah, millstone. Sorry, not milestone.
Yeah,
millstone. Yep.
And thrown deep in the water.
And that's why I said, hi, Miss Bees. That's another one of my good friends too, Miss Bees. She's a very sweet lady. But what I wanted to say is, he said, suffer the little children, not to, or suffer not little children to come unto me, for theirs is such the kingdom of God. So there's different meanings that verse. Of course, all children are innocent regardless because they don't have the knowledge yet till a certain age to receive Christ as their personal savior. So they're automatically going to heaven. There's that. But it's also telling people don't touch my children. Don't, because technically they're a child of God. And I don't want to get into all the theological, but I just have a hard time saying I can forgive a pedo. I mean, I know Jesus said certain things, but he also said a lot of things. I guess there's just certain people I don't know if I could forgive, to be honest with you. I'll just be honest. I couldn't forgive a pedo, I don't think. Or a first-degree cold-blooded murder. I have people murdered in my family. Cold-blooded, cold-blooded murder. And I just have a hard time forgiving people like that. But those aside, everything else, I try to see the good in people no matter what it is, and I try to make a decision. And it doesn't mean that so-and-so and I are going to be best friends or anything like that. It just means we can have a mutual friendliness. Like, for instance, an ex of mine recently, the one that was porn bombed on her stream, we're not together anymore, but we have a mutual respect. Does that make sense? So I hope maybe that all of this can be resolved, but it's not up to me. It's up to you and whoever, PDF and you said Max, I think, and whoever else that, you may have that issue with. But they're still going to be my friends. I have a lot of respect for them. I really, really do. And I've been a fan of PDF for a few years, a little longer, maybe, I don't know. But by you extending an olive branch today, I personally appreciate that. Now it's up to them whether they want to accept it and so on and so forth. But I don't want to I don't want to be tug of war. I'm so tired.
No, but you
pulled on both sides, but
make it happen on your channel. If you want to be the intimate, because you know what, if you want to be the middleman to control the conversation, make it happen on your channel so you get all the views, you get all the credit for it.
I don't care. I don't care about the views. Just FYI.
Yeah, if you want to post it. But like I said, I extend that olive branch because I really didn't do nothing. They've never really done anything to me except be angry at me because I won't follow their fight against those two channels. So it's so small to me that I extend the olive branch. If PDF just wants to say, hey man, we'll let it go. We'll do a cyber handshake and hey, we'll be friends. And I'm sure somewhere down the road that we could join forces on a righteous front, something that, you know what I mean? But I'm not somebody's mercenary. I'm not just going to be there I can't fight everybody's battle. You know what I mean? So I got nothing to the guy. And I had that open invitation, and that's my proof in the pudding that I am not a bully. I'm not trying to have any drama. So if he's willing, Max Data Minor, I believe his name is, he's willing to.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, we could chop it up and just let it go and just move forward in peace.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely. I'm sure they're watching, or I'll tell them or whatever, and see what they have to say. But it's obviously their decision. I can't.
Yeah, of course,
I
of
just,
course.
I'm sure they're listening and watching right now, and that's great. I just like to hear both sides of the story.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
saying
appreciate.
I haven't, came to a complete conclusion, but so
Yeah,
far, I think that would be the next step. If possible.
it's the right thing to do. So just let it go. I'm not trying to. We don't need to go back and forth. Why? It's just what I mean. That's not what Jesus wants us to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's just let it go. Just I mean, I'm not a bully. I don't want to do that. I don't want. I'll
yeah,
defend myself just like you. You don't want to be aggressive. You don't want to start drama. But if someone breaks in your house, if someone swings at you, you're gonna defend yourself. And right now, I'm just in a defensive posture,
yeah.
I'd rather just be friendly to him, so I don't have to be in a defensive posture. So I extend that olive branch if he's
Good.
willing to take it. And hey, Jeff, thank you very much for having me on your channel. I appreciate you. Much respect,
Hey,
bro.
I
God bless
appreciate
you.
you and all your
God,
fans that are here. I appreciate that as well.
hey, God bless you, bro.
God bless, man. You have a good night.
You too. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
All right, take care.
Take care. All right, everybody. I appreciate everybody being here. I didn't know this was all going to happen. We were continuing a stream that was over on PDF's channel. And we came over here. We wanted to discuss the situations that we've been dealing with because I personally had to experience it a few nights ago, about 5 nights ago, 4 or 5 nights ago. Let it go. You can take back what you did to me without knowing me. Huh? Jeff, let it go. You can take back what you did to me without it. I don't get it. I don't get it, Miss Bees. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. I really don't get it. But can you let it go? Yeah, I'm just too tired to understand what that. Are you upset? I don't know if you're upset with me. I don't know. I'm just letting everybody talk, I guess. Jeff, great stream, Jeff. We appreciate you for having us here tonight. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I don't know everybody here, obviously, especially the last few minutes or hour, whatever it was. But yeah, thanks for coming over. And again, I want to give everybody a chance to speak. I believe in free speech, and that's all I wanted. That's our First Amendment, and I want to hear both sides. But I just, again, I Miss Bees knows. I'm always going to be with PDF, Mad Max, Miss Bees, Data Miner, all of them. They're good people. I've known them for a while. So, but again, for the most part, Vegas was nice to me. He was courteous. He extended an olive branch, and that's totally up to PDF. And there may be some things I missed that I don't know about, or I just simply forgot. I don't know. I'm just trying to be a good person. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not necessarily taking a certain person's side. However, of course, my friends come first. That's all I'm trying to say. But maybe they can work it out. I don't know. If they can't, they can't. I'm just offering the opportunity is all. So, but yeah, that's about it. I didn't know it was going to be this long, but I'm gonna have to get off here. And I do appreciate it. And you guys have a good night or day wherever you're at. And I don't have any. I need to upload some other music because this StreamYard music's driving me crazy. I'm getting sick of it. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do a little outro here. You guys can talk a little bit and chat or whatever with a little bit of music or something. And I'm pretty tired, so I'm probably gonna try to get some sleep. Hey, Seven, hasta la pasta. There you go. It's good to see you. And thank you, everybody. Moderators, thank you. Brits, gray-eyed Jewel, thank you so much. Miss Bees, Seven, everybody that's here. Baby Girl, Wendy, Payne, Gang, Squatters, Vegas, Valley, Micro. I don't know. Everybody that's here, Cheesehead. Yeah, I'm tired. All right, y'all have a good night. Again, thank you, and we'll figure this out. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm just we'll see what happens. Y'all have a good night. Take care and God bless. Hasta la pasta.